A loud, cheering shout outside the door made Zachary flinch, causing the corner of the false eyelash to poke his eye instead of adhering to his eyelid. With a hiss, he pulled the lash away and slammed his eyes shut. Damn it. He hated false eyelashes. Nearly everything else about drag had become second nature. Blending the foundation and rouge, gluing down and covering up his natural eyebrows, then drawing on new ones, contouring to round out the already less than rugged jawline. Even the waxing, plucking, and tweezing didn't cause more than a wince every now and then, but the damned false eyelashes, things weren't supposed to get that close to a person's eyes. The liner was bad enough, but stiff lashes jabbed and left behind a glue residue that stung the rest of the night. No matter what he did, he couldn't even wear contacts, which was why his father had paid for corrective eye surgery for him more than 10 years ago with money they didn't have. Or maybe that was more due to his mom dying a few months before and his father needing to feel like he could fix something. Leaning toward the mirror, Zachary forced his eyes open. Sure enough, his right eye was already watering and bloodshot, which made the light green of his iris stand out like a beacon. If Mandana was here, she'd tilt his head back and tend to his eye without smudging a speck of makeup. Not him. He'd have to redo the entire eye, and he still wouldn't get it all cleaned out well enough. There was a soft knock at the door, and it opened without a pause. Cody leaned in, swiping a lock of dark hair from his eyes. "Hey, Vaheen sent me over with your nightly birthday cake shot." He stepped all the way in, paused, then shut the door, concern growing in his voice. "Are you okay? You're crying." Zachary reached for the drink. "No, I'm not. I just jabbed myself with a stupid eyelash." After taking the shot glass from Cody, Zachary downed it in a gulp, not even savoring the sticky sweetness like he normally did. He wasn't a big drinker, but Mandana insisted they start each night off with a shot. She preferred Jaeger or whiskey, both of which made Zachary want to throw up. By the fourth time, Vaheen had come to the rescue and sent the birthday cake shot, which tasted like icing. It was heaven. He handed the glass back to Cody. "I might need a second of these tonight." "Oh, okay. I'll go get one." Cody started to turn, angling his shoulder to avoid hitting the dresses hanging in the narrow workspace, but Zachary reached out and grabbed his arm. "Actually, would you help me, please?" Zachary motioned to the vanity. "There's a bottle of Visine in my makeup bag, the purple one. Would you do it for me? Mandana normally does it. I can't make myself put drops in." He grimaced as some of the glue snagged his lashes again. "One second, let me try to clean this a little better first, and while I do that, would you please get another shot from Vaheen? I thought I was kidding, but a second one is definitely called for." He waved a hand at Cody while still looking in the mirror. "Oh, and would you let them know I'm going to be about 15 minutes late, but to put on some Demi, Gaga, or Britney, something. Mandana can go out there and work the crowd without any transition from sports to drag, but I can't." Less than 5 minutes later, Zachary was blinking almost normally again. He inspected himself in the mirror once more. "I don't know what's in that stuff, and I'm sure it can't be good for you, but it's a lifesaver. Almost all the red is gone." He glanced back at Cody, feeling like a diva by asking for so many favors. "I know you've got tables waiting, but may I steal you for another minute? If you can get my eyelash on, I'll owe you forever. I can just see stabbing myself and starting this whole thing over." Cody swiped at his bangs again and looked nervous. Sure, I can try. And I'm not working, so it's okay. Darwin and I came here to have dinner and to watch you. We're going to a movie later." That made him feel more like a diva, and not the good kind. "You're here on a date? That's even worse. I'm sorry, sweetie. Get back out there to your man." Cody let out one of his gentle, self-conscious laughs. "Darwin's fine. He's probably gossiping with Pat or something. And besides, we've been together almost a year. I think our relationship can handle a few minutes on our own during a date." Zachary reached out and squeezed Cody's hand. Love washing over him. He'd only known Cody a bit longer than Darwin, but he couldn't help but see himself in Cody. They were both small, timid, and a bit effeminate. Well, Cody was a bit effeminate. Zachary was more than a bit. "I'm so happy for you, Cody. I really think Darwin is the one for you, like the one."
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.